Never gonna give you up. Take that, Facebook. You can't block this.
Hey, Facebook just told me that we're live on the internet right now.
Push it.
That's weird. Push it real good.
Who done set that push?
I'm about to send a thing to all of our friends who have our Dark Side Records app. Spoiler alert, I guess.
I see you, Jono. Don't you come in here without saying hello. And other JB is in here also.
Here we go. Here comes a push. If you have the Dark Side Records app, look at your phone. But I guess it doesn't really matter because you already know we're live on the internet.
Poosh. There it is.
Poosh. There it is. Pooshed to your phone.
Little Poosheen.
Hey, John Benjamin. Hey, John Benjamin says in the comments already, not a regular here on this one, so I'm not sure what to do with my hands. That's right, Jono. I guess we'll just, this is we're trying to bring something back. Mm-hmm. I'll get there.
We're bringing it back.
We're bringing it back. I don't really have the sequence figured out for this thing. We'll just do this first. Hey, Internet!
Oh, hey.
JB, of course, accompanied by my wonderful friend,
Girk.
It is Thursday, October 17th.
That's right.
2019, 5-something in the PM. And we're here bringing back something that we used to do a little while back on Fridays. But Fridays, for some reason, just never seem to work out for these things. So we're doing it on a Thursday. It's a little video, a little live video, where we like to go over some of the new gooch that goes out every week. Just a little taste, a little smidge, just some of the highlights of the nooch that goes out each week. In a little video that we like to call the New Release Roundup.
Oh!
So, thank you for watching. Sorry about your speakers. No, you know what? Fuck your speakers. Thanks for watching. Like I said, this is a video where we just like to go over a little bit of the new gooch that goes out each week. Of course, every Friday is New Release Friday at your favorite independent record store. You can come in, you can find all the latest and greatest new music releases. Sometimes there's some other shit. There's music, there's movies, there's free stuff. And we just like to give you a little taste. I will point out really quick that it's our favorite month. It's Spooky Month. And it's 2 weeks to Halloween. Of course, the best holiday that there is. So nice, they named it Halloween. Didn't really workshop that rhyme ahead of time. Well, that one I did. And just want to remind everybody that you can get all kinds of fun Halloween stuff here at Darkside. You can get things like spooky soundtracks. Maybe hear like this Tales from the Crypt. He's getting all pinchy. I'm going to give him the clamps. It's a Futurama reference. Like this here Tales from the Crypt soundtrack. First time ever on vinyl, and it's on pumpkin orange colored vinyl, and it's all the original music from Tales from the Crypt. There you go. We got things like that. We've got, what else do we got for Halloween?
We have masks. We have music-related masks, like this Fiend mask right here.
Not to be confused with another type of fiend whose house recently was burned down by somebody.
They're ruining it.
Ruining it.
Ruining it. But
Just, ugh.
it's New Release Roundup, though.
Yeah, sorry. We'll go.
It's on Mark's side.
We're going to save that. We're going to save that.
Yep.
And also, we should talk about, since we're talking about spooky things that are coming up, Black Friday is coming up November 29th here at Darkside Records. Black Friday, most people know as the day where we celebrate, as Justin likes to say, the trampling of our friends and loved ones. And here at Darkside, because we're an independent record store, we celebrate Record Store Day Black Friday.
Yes. Of course, we're here 9 o'clock on Black Friday. We'll have the full list available the night before of all the RSD firsts, RSD exclusives, 7-inch, 10-inch LPs. We'll have music. We'll have food. Black Friday's great here. We'll have some brewskis pouring again on tap behind the counter.
That's right. And if you want a little sneak peek, and you're on your phone right now, hey, go subscribe to our Dark Side podcast. We just dropped a new episode this morning, technically, I guess. And we go in depth into a bunch of the new releases that are coming out for Black Friday. And it's all so ridiculous. And you get to hear JJ's David Lynch impression for like a solid 2 minutes. And it's surprisingly good.
Got to get him to do an entire podcast.
Okay, I'll do a Halloween podcast where it's just we pretend to be special guests. Maybe our friend from across the pond will make a comeback. Probably not. Anyway, let's talk about new stuff.
Hell yeah. Should we start on some not vinyl?
I would love that.
Let's do it. I'm going to hit you with some cassette. The cassette version, an indie exclusive of Heavy Metal Rules, the new Steel Panther album. Kind of hard to see, but available on blue cassette. Guess you could say they blew themselves.
Oh,
That's right in line with Steel Panther.
I gotcha. I'm going to go into the CD world. Last week, there was a box set release of all the collected solo albums from one Frederick Mercuryberg, also known in the industry as Freddie Mercury. And this week, we got a CD solo album back out. It's Mr. Bad Guy, okay? Not Dr. Bad Guy, because he hadn't gone through 8 years of medical school to be Dr. Bad Guy yet. Mr. Bad Guy from Freddie Mercury, remastered back out this week on CD. There you go.
Speaking of box sets out this week is the 40 Live from The Cure. Back in 2018, they did 2 live shows in London to celebrate their 40th anniversary, along with them getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So you got some different versions of them. You got a 2 DVD set, also available on Blu-ray, or you got the deluxe versions, including DVDs from the show, CDs from the show, DVDs from the other show, and CDs from the other show. The deluxe version available also DVD or Blu-ray. Sad boys, unite.
True. Also, speaking of box set CD stuff that's out, Jethro Tull. Their album Stormwatch, which of course is where the Image Comics book that came out in the 90s, Stormwatch, got their inspiration from. I made that up.
Oh, damn.
But it is the 40th anniversary, what I think is called the Force 10 edition. It's got 4 CDs, 2 DVDs. It's a whole book. It's got a whole bunch of bonus gooch. So for all y'all rock and roll flautists, New Lizzo was also out on LP. You should check that out too.
Zach hitting us that he forgot that there's a new Jimmy Eat World, so he's been jamming Clarity.
We'll get to that, brother.
You know, we'll have that new Jimmy Eat World tomorrow. But before we get into the 12-inch, I'm going to shrink it down. Not 10-inch. Not 7-inch.
I was in the pool.
The 3-inch. I was going to make a self-deprecating penis joke, but I'll wait. This week, we
Plenty of
got
time.
some 3 inches from Sun Records, celebrating some of the great Sun Record artists, including Roy Orbison, Devil Doll, including Hot Balls, Mr. Jerry Lee Lewis,
I have thoughts on him.
Carl Perkins, Honey, Don't, and of course, Mr. Johnny Cash doing Cry, Cry, Cry. And lucky for you, we popped this one open to show you what's in each 3-inch box. You got a nice little pull-out poster with info on Sun Records and the boys right there. And of course, you got your cute-ass 3-inch record. Single-sided, 1 song, but holy shit, it's cute.
Look at that little cutie. And you know what? Maybe you're saying to yourself, how the hell do I play a goddamn 3-inch record? Well, guess what? I'm doing it in a country voice for the country records that are out this week. We got a couple of them RSD3 mini turntables that play them there 3-inch records. And guess what? We have them. It's redundant, I know. This is what happens when you don't prepare your bits.
And of course, there's ICP Blind Box 3-inch. There's some Hopeless Record 3-inch. Missed out on the Beastie Boys. But don't worry, keep your eyes out on some more 3-inch coming later this year and next year. It's a thing now. It's a thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, well, let's get back to the 12-inch.
Let's grow.
I'm going to go right here just because Zach brought it up. Of course, out this week, the new one from Jimmy Eat World. It's called Surviving, and not only is out on a CD and an orange cassette, it's out here on this beautiful white indie exclusive vinyl. Of course, that means indie exclusive releases are variants that are often pressed on different colors or have expanded packaging, something that's exclusive, and they're only available at independent record stores. Like us. Not for nothing. So, not only do you get the new Jimmy Eat World, but you get it on a cool collector's piece that's only available in limited quantities, only at great local, independently owned brick and mortar shops. So, find one in your hometown today. I mean us. That's what I mean. Come in here.
I got a little punk release this week. War Music from the band Refused. On black vinyl, available on CD and LP. For you. Refused 2's for you.
I like that. You know, I got to point out really quick that I feel like this light is really not showing the true awesome color of this album jacket, which is like an orange. Producer, can I get you to dim the lights on that just a hair? Here we go. Let's see. It's the other way. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. See? See? It's like the super cool kind of neon, blacklight responsive looking orange. I just want to showcase that.
Gorman, yes, they are playing the Chance, which does, yes, prove that they do book other bands than Ozzy Tributes. SATO. Playing afterwards. You got it.
Me? Mm-hmm. All right. One that is coming out this week, Mark Lanegan, my second favorite singer of Queens of the Stone Age, wink, has a new record out. It's called Somebody's Knocking. Knocking Boots. It's a new record from Mark Lanegan, of course, of Screaming Trees, of course, from Queens of the Stone Age. This is his solo stuff. It is out this week on a 2LP, and not just that, it is on a limited blue 2LP. So come check that out. There's going to be, I believe, a pink 10 Bands One Cause press of this as well. But I don't seem to have that here in my hands. I'll keep you posted on that. 10 Bands of One Cause, of course, are vinyl releases that are put out. 10 albums each year. All the proceeds go to Gilda's Club NYC, which is a great charity that supports people diagnosed with cancer and their caretakers and families. So we have a bunch of those already out, and there's going to be a couple more throughout the year, including a Sun record next week. So go to our website. You can get details on that. DarkSideRecords.com.
Moving along to a little hip-hop from Sub Pop. It's Clipping. There was an addiction to blood. All right. To each their own.
Okay.
Is he a vampire? Listen and find out.
It is Halloween.
The Drew Mayans Pick of the Week.
Also out this week, I got a new one here from the Altered Bridges. Of course, that is Alter Bridge, and this is their new album, Walk the Sky, because the sky needed to go out. It was clawing at the door. You gotta let it out, man. You know?
On the rug.
Seriously, just think about your rugs and your furniture. For fuck's sake, take it out. Walk the Sky from Alter Bridge, new album from I believe these are what, ex-Creed members, ex-Creeders. That's gonna be my new band name right there.
Ex-Creeder.
And it is on translucent blue vinyl. Some hard rock. Come get it.
What do you get when MTV stops doing Unplugged and VH1 tries to do Unplugged? You get storytellers.
I was trying to think of the show that Flavor Flav was on. I couldn't think of it in time.
Flavor of
Flav!
Love. Flavor Flav and Brigitte Nielsen.
Flavor Flav.
Bowie, another live cut for you from VH1 Storytellers. Forget which year they did this. Was it 2009?
I think it's 2009. At least that's what the date on the back says.
Maybe that was when the CD was released? I don't know. Let's see. How old does he look?
He's timeless. He never aged.
Nope.
His whole life.
Not until Black Star. And then I was just like...
He died looking like he was 22.
So you got some Bowie songs on here, of course, because it's a Bowie live album. You got Life on Mars, I Can't Read, and If I'm Dreaming My Life. Bowie, Storytellers.
All right, another, here's a reissue that's out this week. I remember this coming out when I worked at a record store, when Rhea was my boss. Hi, Rhea.
Hey, Rhea.
Hey, Jesse. They're not watching. No. Anyway, Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes. Jimmy Page, of course, you will know as the greatest thief of American blues music that ever existed, and also from the band Led Zeppelin. Here doing a little live show with another band called the Black Crowes. And it's live at the Greek. It's the 20th anniversary, and it is out on audiophile 180 gram 3 LP. No, Triglaser. 3 LPs. That's how you know I'm a spy. Anyway, classic live cuts. They're doing Zepp tracks. They're doing Crows tracks. They're doing all kinds of gooch if you want to hear some sweet bluesy guitar playing from the occult master. Come get it. Making it Halloween spooky, I'm trying.
I got a little bit more hip-hop coming from Atmosphere, the independent rappers doing it on Rhymesayers. Been reissuing a whole bunch of stuff. Got 7 Travel 2 weeks ago, I think it was.
So good. So
God,
good.
God Loves Ugly.
So good.
Right here, we got the Headshots Volume 7 and a very nice 3 LP set. 3 LP custom color in color vinyl. Plus, you got your download card, so you can pop it on your iTunes. Rest in peace.
True. True.
Atmosphere. Get it before it's gone.
True. I got another one that's out this week. A new one from the Highwomen, who I thought, until I looked at the cover more thoroughly today, it was the Highwaywomen, but it is the Highwomen. So
Yeah, I figured they were just keeping with the syllables.
Yeah.
Highwaymen, Highwoman.
it's still a good pun. Well done. So the Highwomen, this is their self-titled new album. The Highwomen you will, of course, recognize as Brandi Carlile, Natalie Hemby, Maren Morris, and Amanda Shires.
Some heavy hitters.
For reals. So this came out on CD a couple weeks back. It's finally here on LP, so come and get it.
Well, since we said Amanda Shires, I'm just going to pair that up with the Jason Isbell reissues coming out this week. We got 2. We got Jason Isbell and the 400 unit self-titled, and we got Here We Rest from the 400 unit. Some early cuts from Jason Isbell. Fill in. You know, you got the Live from the Ryman last year. You got to get them early cuts. And hold on. Let me sweeten it up for you.
Oh, we'll go same time.
Let's go.
You and me, same time. Here you go. You ready?
There it is. 1, 2, 3.
All right. I fucked it up. There you go.
Colored reissues from Jason Isbell, 400 unit. Limited edition. Will be out of print before you know it.
Seriously. Come get them before Drew and JJ buy all of them.
Word. But perfect pair. Highwomen, Jason Isbell.
For reals. I believe the Highwomen, Drew pointed out that they were performing live on some late night talk show.
Highwomen?
Perfect. And he noticed that in the background was one Jason Isbell playing guitar.
Oh, he was jamming?
Yeah, but he was like off, in the back. He was one of the band members.
Yep, ain't about
So
him.
respect that.
Respect.
Also out this week, because it's Rocktober, that means it is motherfucking Rocktober. And we got some rock reissues. Of course, they're doing a whole bunch of Rocktober reissues that come out all month long. This week, Deep Purple. Both Deep Purples, both on purple vinyl. for Rocktober. This one is, of course, made in Japan. And this one, come taste the band. So get in here. If you ever want to know what they taste like, it's mostly old booze.
Yeah, I better say booze, some cigarettes.
Yeah, a lot of cigarettes,
Body
for sure.
odor.
Oh, so much BO. Uh-huh. Come by it.
It's October, but getting ready for Christmas. We're planting them seeds, so let's do it. Metal. Rob Halford, Mr. Priest himself. Is it Celestial? It's Celestial. It's with his family and friends.
Mm-hmm.
Which I actually didn't see who else was on it. I don't know if anyone of note. But, I mean, it's Rob Halford. It's leather, and it's the holidays. 3 things you know you want.
They go well together.
Uh-huh.
I just learned a lot about Brian's Christmas time.
And, of course, he's doing Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Glory to you leather king. I fucking love it.
All right, also out this week, I got another terrible twosome here, a pair for you. Reissues, Joan Jett.
Yeah.
Of course, these are her albums, I Love Rock and Roll and Bad Reputation. 2 classic albums, 2 classic songs, just great vinyl reissues out this week, I believe, yeah, and they're both from the great folks at We Are Vinyl, who put out some killer soundtracks this year. I'm sorry, killer reissues this year. Maybe they put out a soundtrack, I don't know. But I don't need to sell you on Joan Jett. She fucking rules. These songs are great. They're classics. You know what to do.
I got to see her perform Bad Reputation for Ronda Rousey's entrance.
That's
it was
right.
Awesome.
Because he was at WrestleMania. It's the other way.
What's going on?
Not too much. What's going on?
Marvin Gaye's going on. He's going on live right now in Washington, D.C. It is available on this vinyl. Of course, his only ever recordings of what's going on live. The first time ever available on vinyl and CD. But you want the vinyl. Hear his sweet, sultry voice. Make your knees weak. And, yeah, it's Marvin Gaye. Just do it.
You know.
You know what's going on.
We don't need to sell you on this.
Just buy it. Just buy it, because I'm gonna.
All right, and my last one here is actually one that I've been waiting for quite a while.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite of their entire discography, Stone Temple Pilots, Purple. The second album, chock full of hits, including Vaseline and Interstate Love Song. They're fucking greats. It's the 25th anniversary of this. It is out this week on 3 different formats. There's a CD, there's a 2 CD deluxe with a whole bunch of bonus content, and then this bad boy right here, 3 CDs, 1 LP. It's got a live show, it's got unreleased stuff, it's got demos, it's got photos. Honestly, I really would have just liked a single, just a straight LP, so I don't have to buy this deluxe things. I don't really need all them accoutrements. I just need the meat and potatoes. I just want that LP of that album. But it comes on this sweet, as you can see, a hardbound book cover. Foil outer casing here. It's so pretty. It's so cool. The songs are great. Every single one of them is great. I remember growing up listening to this. This is like a definite part of my adolescence. So, come get this so I don't buy it. That's really what it is. Just somebody come buy it. So, like I said, all of these, of course, are just a taste of the new stuff that is out this week. You can see everything that is coming out tomorrow, Friday, on our website, darksiderecords.com. And head on in here. We open at 10 a.m. You can just walk your fine ass in the door. We're at 611 Dutchess Turnpike in Poughkeepsie. So come by, get some new stuff, hang out. Let's talk Black Friday. Let's talk about the Black Friday list. Go download the new episode of our podcast. And while you're there, what the hell, leave us a nice review. I just learned how much comments specifically. If you leave a rating, but you leave like a comment about it, really helps your spread, helps you get shared amongst people. So I'm gonna really push that on people from here on out. Anyway, so that's it. Thank you for watching. As always, smash that subscribe button, follow us, do all the things. Come in and get some great tunes here at Dark Side Records. And as we say Monday nights, when of course Ty will be back doing Used Twos for Used previews.
See you in the bins. See you in the bins. See you in the bins.
That's a nipple.